dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
m.reck TV. Let's get to it. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. New York City, been on my back. East New York, been on my back. Brooklyn, this for hip hop. We celebrating hip hop. But shouts to Melle Mel, been with the ish. You heard? Shouts to the greatest, Melle Mel. Rah! Man, this is gonna be one of a kind show. This gonna be a hell of a show. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let's get to it. Man, Melle Mel says he's greater than. God damn, hold on. Hold on, caller. You gotta let me get to the content, man. I'm gonna hit you right. Just stay on the line. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. See, the callers can't even wait. Let's get to it, y'all. Melle Mel, you laughing. Melle Mel says he's greater than 50 Cent, Jadakiss, Krs-One, Biggie, Tupac, so forth and so on. Let's get to it. Pound that like button. Salute to the wreck mob, and let's go. Let's go. Y'all ready?
To listen to a demo, the greatest of the old and the new, greater than Kiss, greater than KRS, greater than Ja Rule, 50 Cent, greater than him too, greater than Biggie and Pac. Now eat a jock cause I'm greater than you. Done.
Hold on, I gotta run that back. Hold on, one time.
Diddy to listen to a demo, the greatest of the old and the new, greater than Kiss, greater than KRS, greater than Ja Rule, 50 Cent, greater than him too, greater than Biggie and Pac. Now eat a jock cause I'm greater than you. Done.
Come on, man. Melle Mel out here smoking ish. For real. He's smoking shit. For real on that mic. Hold on. Let's get to it, y'all. Shouts to Melle Mel, the greatest rapper. Hold on. Now, caller, state your name, where you calling from, and talk to me about Melle Mel and his claims, man.
Yo, Wreck, what's up, man?
What's up?
It's Philly Steve-O from Philly, man. Yo, the Bull Mel is smoking!
Hold on, let's do that right. Hold on. Spoken! Said Melle Mel is what? Spoken!
Yo, he on that coke, man. He on that coke, man. How you gonna come out of 1970 and say, and we in 2023, and he talking about he besting than everybody. Spoken!
Spoken! Yeah.
Yo, he need to go sit down somewhere, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, your era was good, but this a whole new ball game over here, man.
Yo,
sit down and just.
Yeah, I appreciate you. The cause is on fire. I'm gonna hit you right back, King. Salute. Peace. The cause is on fire already. Peace. What's happening?
Listen, man. Yo, you got me holding my. Yo, you got me laughing over here, bro. I know you got spooky hours on Sunday. I know you talk about starting a comedy show. Yo, is this the comedy show? Is this...
Listen, man.
Where's Deacon Weasel? Hold on, where's Deacon Weasel?
Oh, you know
man?
Deacon Weasel gonna call up. You know he gonna call up.
Hold on, right? Hold on. First and foremost, peace and salute to you. Part himself with the goodness, man. You got me laughing over here, right? And the last part, yeah. Hold on. If you really want to laugh, I just DM'd you MC Sham performing. This is why he went and begged to Nas and said, "I'm sorry." Just go. If you
Nah,
could pull that video.
I saw the performance. I saw it. I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay, all right, cool.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, all right, bro.
Yo, it's people in the chat room. Hold on one sec. I gotta put my charger on. The people in the chat room are in tears.
Oh, you got everybody. You got everybody.
Like, yo, I'm gonna play the whole verse, but people are in tears, man. Look at the emojis, the laughing emojis and the dead emojis. And yo, listen, Mel, hold on, man. I gotta get to this next caller. Salute. Peace. Peace.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
What's going on? Salute to Brooklyn. What's up, m.reck? This is MC Smiley. Let me say this. A lot of people that's in this chat hating, and I love your chat, love to Brooklyn, but y'all couldn't stand on the stage. Y'all couldn't make it go ablaze. Y'all couldn't split a rod from a snake. Y'all couldn't do all of that. So I don't think that Melvin gets a fair rap. You know, it's a lot of things that's going on with this these groupie whores, and I'm not going to even get into it because I don't want to get emotional. But y'all need to back up because, you know, Creole was locked up and all of that. So, you know, it's a lot going on. But just back up a little bit. Not you. I'm talking about the haters.
Look, let's do this though. Let's have all honesty. So Melle Mel claims on him being better than Jadakiss, Biggie, Tupac, 50 Cent, Krs-One. You starting to laugh. You trying to hold it in. You trying to hold it in.
I'm not laughing. I'm sighing because you can't really affiliate the two because they're two different generations.
Got you.
And, you know, if it wasn't for Melvin and Raheem and other people laying the bricks of the foundation, Flash and everybody.
I agree. Look, I agree. I'm with you. If it wasn't for Melle Mel, Kool Herc, and all the pioneers that laid the foundation, we wouldn't even have this thing called hip hop. Facts. But in this sphere, this stratosphere that we live in, where people have opinions, and when you make statements like that, and you got to live up to it, it don't matter who you are. You got to live up to it with those bars and with that pen.
I got you.
You feel me?
I got you because your Brooklyn Jay-Z is saying the same thing, that he's bigger than the culture. So I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, nobody's bigger than the culture. I don't care who you are. Nobody. Nobody.
I don't know. It's a lot going on. And masks are coming off about a lot of these people. And like I said, I don't fear none of them because I would tell them all to their faces what I need to tell them because I've seen them at their worst and I've seen them in a hearse. And I'll leave it at that.
All right. I hear that. All right. So I appreciate you calling. You know, we open the doors to all types over here. You know what I'm saying? So mrecktv, we ain't biased over here. You dig what I'm saying? If that's what you want, that's what you want. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say it. Y'all say it in the chat room. But let's get to these calls. Call me up 310-598-2974. And let's get to it. Pound that like button first and foremost. If we ain't got 200 likes and there's 200 people in the building early, something is wrong because the people in the chat room are trying to hold it together. They laughing so hard in the chat room, they ribs is hurting. You know what I'm saying? So call us, state your name and you know where you're calling from. Let's get to it.
Yeah, JoJo, Northern Cali in the building. Salute to yourself and everybody out there. Melle Mel, much respect to him. You know, he was one of the old pioneers, one of the old founders. You said it earlier yourself, laying bricks. You know, at his time and being, it was people like him that made hip hop. He found it, period. Well respected. But I think he had a pocket on that one, talking about his better than his generation now. I mean, come on, man, look at here. I'm 51, right? I'm old school. And I study hip hop from the gate. And decades go by and time passes and generations change. And for him to sit there and say he better than 50 and Pac and all this and that, he had a pot. He's smoking. I don't know what he's smoking, but he's smoking.
I hear you. Hold on one second, man. Shouts to Exotic F7 Savannah Kitten Mom. Laughing my ass off. M.reck is the bomb. Salute. With all the love emojis, the smoke, 100, the bomb. Appreciate you. Thank you so much sponsoring this live and all that. And hold on. Let me get this other person. Oh, it's my guy right here. Trap the Dawn. He said, Grandpa Mel smoked every rapper in the game in 8 bars. Who won it? With Grandpa Mel. So, yo, the chat room is crazy. I gotta get mad callers. I need everybody in the chat room to call me. I need that energy that's in the chat room because some people who's not gonna catch the live chat. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna read the live chat, or they don't know how to read it on the rebroadcast on the broadcast. So I need everybody in the chat room to call me. I need everybody that's in the chat room with those laughing emojis or you feeling how you feeling, whatever. I feel like Melle Mel got the right to say what he got to say. You dig what I'm saying? If that's what he on, that's what he on. You know what I'm saying?
Most deaf.
You feel me?
On the same token, though, I feel exactly what you're saying. And much love and respect to him as a pioneer for the person he is and what he's been repping all these years. Is no love taken away. You feel me? But on the same token, I must agree with the generation now too. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock the new from the old. You can't compare yourself to the new. The new is what's in now. It's like the saying, end with the new and not with the old. You feel me? I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I'm just speaking my mind. It is what it is. You can't sit there and say, okay, I'm the founder, so I'm the better man now. Nah, just cause little bro's making more money than big bro don't mean big bro gotta have that loop. If little brother making the loop, you feel me?
So hold on.
You can't.
I like where you going with it because I feel the same way. So you feel like Melle Mel is hating on the cats from the next generation because they making more money than him. That's what you're saying, in a sense.
Yeah, but not. It was just a figure of speech. What I'm saying, verse wise, you know what I mean? Not the money, but that was just, figure of speech. You know what I'm saying? I feel as if, say, for example, Biggie, Pac, people he's mentioning, okay, music changes throughout every decade. Correct me if I'm wrong, but music changes. Melle Mel started with a certain swag, a certain way of kicking bars and, putting hip hop together a certain way. He's one of the founders. I tilt my hat to him for that. But see, that time came but passed. Now we're in a different whole new zone now. And now these rappers that are rapping now, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac. But I'm just saying, he can't knock their style and sit there and say, I'm better than them. You see what I'm saying? He can't. He's got the right to say whatever he want to say. Don't get me wrong, but on the same token, the way I look at it, and I'm sure a lot of people look at it the same way too, is how you gonna sit there and say you better than them when you ain't made music in how long? Like, who know you in this generation? You feel me?
I mean,
we old cats know you.
I mean, but he buzzing right now.
Know you.
Melle Mel is buzzing right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you this. If that, that diss verse or that Eminem response wasn't, let's just say, underperforming, we already know what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that diss record wasn't a underperforming response, Melle Mel, he already on fire because he got everybody attention, everybody talking about him. But if it was dope, imagine how it be right now.
Yeah,
the momentum is already crazy.
Mega.
Like right. But yo, I'm gonna take this next caller, my brother. All right, salute.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace, King. How you feeling?
I'm good, King. Talk to me, man. Hold on. Let me play this. Let me play this back for cats because they might think, I'm just putting anything in the title. Let me play this back for cats. And then that walk off was serious on cats. Hold on. Let me bust a shot for that. Melle Mel, come on, man. Let me say this. First and foremost, that Pele jacket is fire. I'm going to say that first and foremost. You know what I mean? Melle Mel been on what he been on. And it got the Furious 5, customized in the back and the front, I believe. I'm going to play it again. They want me, matter of fact, let me see. I don't own the content, so I really, shouts to the homie that own the content. But and that's another thing. If you see anybody that bite this loop, I'm talking about anybody. Make sure y'all get in the comments, Wreck Mob, and tell them you niggas is sunned out. M.reck is your father. Because these cats be in the bushes on YouTube. That's another thing too. You know what I mean? If you bite loops and you don't salute, you a sucker. That's not G'd up. So if you see anybody trying to run with this narrative, like from, after I do it, go in their comments, Wreck Mob, and call them out. Like, yo, you sunned out. M.reck is your father. Stop biting loops and don't salute. You feel me? Because that's all they do. They nasty out here. But, caller, let's get back to you. My bad. Sorry.
It's all good, King. I appreciate you giving that run back. You know what I mean? Help me get time to get my thoughts together.
Yes, sir.
First of all, yes, sir. I appreciate your platform. My name's Stigalo, a.k.a. Stigalo Swag Mode from Rochester, New York.
Okay.
So check it out. You are ready. So check it out. This is my thing with the whole Melle Mel Eminem joint. He said he's greater, right? Mm-hmm. And to be honest, I'm an MC as well. He really is. Let's talk about impact, right? Let's talk about impact. We talk about bars. We talk about lyrics, real lyrics, not the gibberish, bibbity babbity bibbity bibbity. You know what I mean? All of that stuff.
Hold on. Let's do this though. What era are you from? Because it sounds like you about to spit some Melle Mel raps. I gotta like.
Man. Hey, listen.
Wherever you from?
Hey, yeah, I'm from the Rakim. I'm from the Nas, Jay-Z. I'm from all eras. You know what I'm saying? You hear me spit? I'm Future. Like I'm not nothing, but I pay homage and I study.
All right, let's do this. Give me a quick 8 bars right now. I want to hear what era you from.
Okay, all right. Listen. Let the beat drop. This is Orisa Street Hop. We got a key shop for every door we see lock. Fly as a peacock that is yet to see the treetop. My self-esteem will clean the top of a teapot. To cradle theory, hear me? Shank anti-D-op. Aleke's on the corner. Dashiki's on the clean block. Is that?
Okay.
This coffee beans hot, percolate, steam drop. The nicotine's got dopamine, steam shot. The shower scene's hot, wet towels, clean socks. The gators on the floor, reptiles.
Right. No. Hold on. I said 8 bars. Now you going 12. You going 12 and beyond. Right. Now you got to send something in, good brother. You know what I mean? You got to send something in. You got to send something into that Cash App. Hold on. What's your name? I'm gonna let you promote your brand and all that. What's your name?
My name's Stigalo, aka Stigalo Swag Mode from Rochester, New York. Frequency Music Group, Rab Entertainment. And I appreciate you even let me spit.
Nah, it's all good, my brother. I gotta get to the next.
Send you something.
I send that right now. If you G'd up to the Cash App, $ m.rektv, my man. Peace. Yo, what's happening? Salute.
What's going on, man? I just wanted to chime in on the Melle Mel Eminem situation.
Hold on, King. Shouts to the homie Enz, I believe. ENNZ. Melle Mel doesn't have a classic album. He is trash. compared to Jada. So that's the homie. Appreciate you sponsoring this live. That was his opinion. Now, state your name, where you calling from, caller. Keep it clean. Let's get to it.
This is Low. I'm calling from Savannah, Georgia.
All right. Shouts to Low.
So just on the basis of just from top to bottom, it'll never be an even situation. You know, that's just like me trying to battle my grandfather, you know, in a sense of everybody loses their touch. But at that time, like right when Eminem was on his speaking what he would say, you know, some would say that it wasn't effective, meaning that not to say nobody in the hood listened to it, but there's real facts and situations that go on that Melle Mel brought to light and it was able to make it a rap. The same way Jay-Z rap about his situation with, you know, Hard Knock Life and all those, the albums that he dropped, he's speaking his life. So we can never compare him, but we can at the time of whoever's out, like Eminem's 50 Cent, compare him to those people and say, Eminem does have his way of rapping for sure. But when it comes to Melle Mel, his message from that time, which was the beginning, crack era going on, we talking about it, this is new to the black community, whether it was, you know, Caucasians in that realm. But
hold on, I gotta stop you there. Reason why, when Melle Mel said this verse, spit this verse, this is beyond that era. Melle Mel spit this in the 2000s, maybe like Melle Mel been on his time. He spit it about 2006. Right. So we gotta go from there. You know what I mean? This is not a verse from 50 years ago. This is a verse maybe from 15 years ago, 16 years ago. So we going off that.
And
you know what I mean?
That's why I would say, in just a flat comparison, Melle Mel, even at that point right there that you're speaking of, he's not income. Like I said, it's like, you know, of course, you know, the same arguments that they had with and it's like I said, it's a topic and a whole nother conversation about, you know, the realm of talking about who's better than who, like the 50 list that just dropped, which is, you know, that's crazy. But, you know, to be one of the first rappers to be known and to have people then in the light now and saying, do you still got it? And he really feels that in himself, you know, that he still has it. He'll never.
Let me take this next caller, fam. Salute. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you having on m.reck. 23 for 3.
No doubt.
Bless.
Bless. I see Deacon Weezo calling. We gotta let Deacon Weezo call up. Deacon Weezo was calling the other number. Always call me on this number when I'm live. Hold on. Peace. Mute your audio, and always mute your audio when you call m.reck TV. Make sure your audio is muted. What's happening?
Yes, sir. What's happening? This your boy Ron D from Chicago by way of Nashville. What's happening, Captain?
Everything good, my brother. Salute. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Niggas said Melle Mel stop trolling. Niggas is crazy. Salute to the rec mob. We in here. Run the likes up. How many likes we got? First and foremost, I need to know. But caller, state your name. Well, you already stated your name and all that. Let me get your assessment, man. Keep it clean, good brother.
Yes, sir. Without doubt. Let's be real. Melle Mel come from a generation of genius kids that changed Earth. There's nothing that nobody can do. You know, when you lay the blueprint, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. You know, it's like, no, they can never do what he did because they are not, it's like he said with Eminem. He said one thing. What did he say? He said, if Eminem is so great, why isn't there any 150 great other white rappers? You know, when you lay the blueprint now, you know, Melle Mel, the first time he ever wrote a rhyme was 1975. These guys are hip hop for real. Now, is a difference between hip hop and pop music. Now, what everybody else is doing with pop music.
I hear you, but this is where I gotta stop people at. All right.
Go ahead.
When Melle Mel spit this verse, like I said, it might have been 2005, 2006.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah.
And he called out. He called out MCs, spitters, Jadakiss, Krs-One, and Biggie, of course, Tupac, and he called out 50.
Yep.
All right. So he called out MCs.
Yep.
So
now let's be real. Now, if you listen to Melle Mel and Grandmaster Caz, even on the Matt Hoffa interview, they always talk about how they separate themselves from the street because that's not what they were. Hip hop was different from the street. Now, that's why I say the street stuff is pop. It's pop music. That's not hip hop music. If you listen to the message, of course, and then you listen to Beat Street Breakdown. If you listen to the Beat Street Breakdown that Melle Mel wrote, and this is him at 23 years old. You know, and that it changed Earth. Everything that he said in the Beat Street Breakdown is what's happening today. Everything that he said back then is current today. These guys are genius children. We come out, whether it be, you know, him, Kaz, Mo D, all these other people, they changed Earth. There's nothing that Jadakiss, I love Jadakiss. Everybody that's on there, I love Jadakiss, Biggie, 50. I love all these people, but they messed up the game because they changed it to pop music. Melle Mel the greatest of all time. There's not nobody that can
I hear you, right? This is my thing, right?
Go ahead.
Melle Mel, I said it earlier. He laid the bricks. One of the, you know, forefathers that laid the bricks in this hip hop thing. And I'm gonna say it again. Happy birthday, hip hop. We still celebrating the 50th year of hip hop anniversary. Okay. So let's put that in perspective. But we never gonna, you know, take away his accolades. He gets that. I'm talking about when a MC such as himself calls out a Jadakiss, and then Krs-One, that's from the 80s era, an era that's behind him. So now that becomes a different thing. We're not taking nobody can take away, you know, the accolades in terms of him putting the bricks in the building, laying the foundation. He's calling out Krs-One.
Yeah.
Jadakiss.
Krs-One is crazy. All them boys nice, but those they are very great spitters. They're industry rappers. You know, they're more industry rappers than anything. Now, Krs-One is more authentic than all these other guys on the list. But other than that, everybody else is kind of industry. You know what I mean? These guys, you know, is a different level. It's a different type of DNA.
All right, look,
that
somebody just, not to cut your wisdom, somebody just put a comment in the chat room. Shouts to Ray.
Yeah.
Sinatra. He says KRS will wash Mel in any era. What you got to say about that?
Yeah, but he had to. But what did he start? He's really third generation because you got Coke Rock, you got Melle Mel, and then you got Krs-One from that era. You know what I mean? So it's different. See, like Coke Rock then was born in 56, Melle Mel was born in 61, and Krs-One was born in 1965. So it's just a different level. It's just a different level. So it's like, okay, of course, after the blueprint is laid, like you, m.reck, you changed the game for podcasters and everybody else. Now they following the lead with your consistency. You taught people. So now they act like they get amnesia. But we know who the real deal is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And Melle Mel, everything he said back then is relevant to today. Now, all I want to say is a difference between hip hop and a difference between industry pop music. It's just a totally different.
Got you. All right, my brother. Appreciate you. Peace. Hold on. Not you. Deacon Weezo, call me on the 310 number over here, Deacon. We got Babs in the room. I see you, Babs. Hold on. We're going to take this next caller and let me get Babs on the line. Get her take on it. Hold on 1 second. Deacon Weezo, you on the line? I don't know what's going on with Deacon phone. There you go. Peace. Mute your audio.
Oh, yes, sir, brother. Big Deacon on the line. Yes, m.reck and all the m.reck crew. And I'm going to tell you something, m.reck. The Deacon got a couple of verses. I'm ready to go against Melle Mel. Yes, sir. The Deacon got him some lyrics now, too. Now, hey, yes, sir, brother. You going to throw one of them beats on, or we can just, yes, sir. I can go on and freestyle from the head. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Okay. Check it. Now, Melle Mel is Deacon Weeze. I'm on the microphone and I aim to please. I don't know what else to say, but Melle Mel, I know you ain't gay. You got muscles on your neck, and all you got to do is earn respect. You so old and you like Silk. You about to make me lose control. I don't know.
I gotta stop you there. I gotta stop you there.
Thank you.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it, my brother. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, you know, brother,
they might have said it on you. If you would have spit that in this era or that era,
yes,
they would have said it on you. You know what I mean? You would have got a universal beat down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, see, a lot of these new rappers got autism and they bipolar. So yeah, brother, they cry, they pill head, baby. So brother, the Deacon might can squeeze a little piece of Social Security and a little.
And I'm gonna say that I salute you because it was a freestyle. It was off the top of the head, but we're gonna call it for what it is. But
yes, sir, brother.
Man.
You know, the Deacon used to rap at the country buffet now, and yes, and at the abortion, yes, at the abortion got doggone, brother. You know, the Deacon be right there rapping, brother, getting little mama through it, brother. But hey, but m.reck, but getting back on the rap thing, Melle Mel, hang on in there. I don't want you to stretch yourself out, brother. You know, you got that diabetes and that bad heart on you, so brother, you don't need to fall out like Magoo now. Goddamn. So just take
rest in peace to Magoo, man. No doubt. Yo, Deacon Weezo, I appreciate you. I'm gonna call you back, man. I gotta get Babs tapped in. All right.
Yes.
All right, my brother. Salute. Pound that like button. I got Babs about to tap her in right now. Babs, what's happening? Hold on, let me unmute the mic. Babs, unmute your mic. You there?
Yo.
What's happening with you, Babs? Salute.
m.reck, what's good?
What's good? You tell me what's good. You see what's going on. Let's get right to the shit. Yeah, you see what's going on.
Yo, man, why everybody mad at this man though?
Listen, I'm not mad at him. Hold on, before you come in here, let me play so you could be in the loop. Hold on, one second.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. I'm gonna play the whole verse, but I'm gonna play the clip where he calling out names and saying who he's greater than and all that. Let's get to the shit.
Thing was harder than getting P. Diddy to listen to a demo. The greatest of the old and the new, greater than Kiss, greater than KRS, greater than Ja Rule, 50 Cent, greater than him too, greater than Biggie and Pac. Now eat a jock because I'm greater than you. Done.
Hold on. You heard that? You was able to hear that, Babs? You crazy. What's happening with you, Babs?
Yo, he meant that. I felt that. I'm not even mad at him. Not one bit. Talk your shit. Go off on these niggas. Because at the end of the day, everybody now is clout chasing in some shape or form. I don't feel like he clout chasing because how can he chase for clout? He is who he is, right? So he like, what's up? I want the smoke. I'm better than all you niggas. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I said the same thing. I'm not mad at Melle Mel.
And he look his body better than all these niggas too. And he's older than all these niggas.
Talk to him, Babs. Hold on, Hold on, Babs. You sound like you want to get with Melle Mel now.
I mean, listen, yeah. You know what I mean, he's old. Listen, he old and mature.
Old and mature. Okay. So you basically saying Melle Mel could bust the draws. Okay. Shots fired. Oh shit, that's what we doing over here. We matchmaking over here. We matchmaking over here. Babs with the jabs. Babs with the Melle Mel jab.
Okay. Nah. I'm looking at him different. He had the studs on the back of his leather. I'm like, all right.
Okay. Oh, you on Melle Mel like that? You checking him out for real.
On Melle Mel. Okay. Bench press me.
Oh, bench press you. Okay. Okay. That's how you feeling? Shots fired. Let's get it. Oh man. You know what's crazy? At this point, I don't own the content, but salute to the hold on, let me salute him. And like I said, don't bite my loop. You nasty YouTubers, the Wreck Mob gonna call you out. Wreck Mob, if you see anybody bite this loop, bomb they comments and say, yo, you sunned out, m.reck is your father, and you a sucker. All right, especially if they bite the loop and don't salute, because it's an old loop. I'm just bringing it to the forefront. You know what I mean? I'm about to play the full verse, because if Melle Mel would have spit this, man, niggas would be having a different respect for him in this era. But Melle Mel is, you know, he's great.
That's right. My boo is great. My boo is great. That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on, man. I'm starting to feel different about you, Bab. I'm starting to feel like Melle Mel been busting the drawers. You know what I mean? I'm starting to feel like Melle Mel been in the guts before. Respectfully. It's starting to get
not at all, because I would have been in the video with him. Okay, no.
Shouts to Babs with the jabs. Yeah. We going, you know what we gonna do? Let me shout out this guy who content it is, man, because that's what we do. We gotta salute and pay homage. That's what hip hop is. Shout out the homie S.A. Baron. All right. Shout him out. I got it from his channel. You know what I mean? Watch it, subscribe to him. He got 130 subscribers. So if his subscribers go crazy, you know it came from mrecktv. The video's at 200K. So if it get to 1 million in a few days, you know where that wave come from. You know what I mean? But anyhow, let's get to it. We're gonna play the whole verse. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna take that chance. It's his content. And if I gotta rip it out later, I'll rip it out later. Let's get to it. Let's hear the whole verse, Babs. You with it?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's get it. And we're gonna talk about everything else on the landscape. All right.
All right.
Hold on 1 sec. Let me bring it back. Hold on. Let me take this off the screen. I gotta take this off the screen. Wreck Mob, just listen to the whole verse, the flows, the bars, all right, and then the walk off with the Pelly leather, with the Furious 5 customized in the back and in the front. Okay, understand what's going on with Melle Mel. He want to smoke with 50 Cent, Jadakiss, Krs-One, Biggie, Tupac, even Ja Rule. Okay, so let's get to it.
That top 50 list got him amped right now. Let's
go, Melle Mel. Listen. Let's go, man. Let's go, Mel. Let's go. From the top.
And me, I'm Melle Mel. I'm the straw that stirred the drink. That was called hip hop. And let me just lay this on you. You say it's time that the torch was passed. I say it's time to put down the grind of mine. Take my cash, buy a ring, show me that you can bling. It's not a thing, but you never took the crown off the brow of the king. Day one, I was known as the greatest. Young brothers swear to God that they the hottest, cause they the latest. Dog, it ain't no other way to say this. Put all the brothers I lit up in one city, you look like Las Vegas. For all the rap cats I beheaded. If I had a grain of sand, I'd be standing in the midst of a desert. Dying, I'd be counting the stack. Watching people smoke lethal through the hole of Mike Blue in your back. Your mama running door to door, cause the paramedic didn't clean your body fluids off the floor. Spend your cash, no need to invest. Where I'm sending that ass dog, they don't take American Express. I'm the reason why you open your mouth. I'm the reason they believe you be keeping dope and coke in your house. I'm the reason why the West came out. When you heard me way before the dirty, you was soap in the South. I'm the reason why your man could cuss in the band could bust, no mistake. I'm why he got the cake for Puff. Tell Ja Rule stop.
Woo! Hold on, I gotta stop it there. I'm gonna bring it back. Melle Mel is going in. You hear the flow? Let's bring it back a little.
He ain't write that, m.reck. He ain't write that. His grandson wrote that. I'm sorry. He ain't write that.
Oh, man, Babs. Damn. Hold on. Let's go.
No mistake. I'm why he got the cake for Puff. Tell Ja Rule stop popping the clutch. Shoot fast and furious. Nobody could last with us. The architects of hip hop domain, and I'm not your main. Spit so much poison that I got domain. So much flame, my game came with propane. Mentioning my name, have you sniffing the gang of the cocaine? The dopest had to walk on tools, never lose. Flow leave your amigos, egos battered and bruised. Doing no life, get off my penis. Swinging on balls like you trying to call out Serena and Venus. From day one that came on the scene, due to explode. old in vogue like Dawn, Cherry, Cindy, and Maxine. Don't need 5 hype boys. Staying sing like a bunch of dirty dishes plus them 5 white boys. Crushing cats on the mic is my MO. Modus operandi for all you guys that's in need of a memo. Lil broad did me in the limo. She said my thing was harder than getting P. Diddy to listen to a demo. The greatest of the old and the new. Greater than Kiss. Greater than KRS. Greater than Ja Rule. 50 Cent. Greater than him too. Greater than Biggie and Pac. To eat a jock because I'm greater than you. Done.
Shots fired. That was hard. That was hard. Now, if he was in that bag for that Eminem response, it would be a different conversation. He was in his bag. Flow, because even Babs saying his grandson wrote that now. Come on, Babs, you remixing. What's going on?
Nah, B. I like at first when I hear the end, the first clip I heard, I was like, all right. But the way he go, like he going in different pockets. I gotta see it to believe it. B. I don't think he wrote that. I'm sorry. I ain't mad. It's a lot of niggas out right now ain't writing they shit. So he done made it possible for all of us. So nigga, don't write. That's right. Get your grandson and your nephews to get them bars ready for you.
Hold on. Let me put Brooklyn Babs. Follow Brooklyn Babs on all social media. Okay. This is the m.reck and Babs React show right now. You know, Babs, I ain't gonna front. She hit me early. Like, Rec, what we doing? Why we ain't go live Friday? We gotta go live today. You know what I mean? She on me. That's what I'm talking about. You know? So now the topic, she had other topics. We're gonna get to that. I had to go live on this, man, because it's a lot of Melle Mel talk right now. And I think this went over a lot of people's head. Melle Mel been telling y'all he's better than your favorite rapper. Whether it's Biggie, Tupac, 50 Cent, Jadakiss, Krs-One. He's been saying this. It went over people's head. It's just with the Eminem controversy, you know, the algorithm is bringing a lot of stuff to the surface. Melle Mel been letting you know I don't like none of these rappers. Like, I got interviews from Melle Mel that I watch. He don't even like 90s rappers. Okay? He said something to the effect after Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, cats wasn't doing hip hop no more. Melle Mel's on what he on. Okay? I ain't even mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a clip from that. But Babs, when you said he got into different pockets, elaborate on that, because a lot of people don't understand this whole MCing thing and you being a supreme MC. Explain that.
Like, you know, first of all, his flow, his cadence, that's the main thing that I'm talking about. His cadence and the different pockets he got into with his cadence. And when you come from his era, like, they didn't do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so when I hear that, and listen, he could have wrote it. I'm saying I just don't believe it. Or for me watching that video, I don't believe it. Now, he could have wrote it. I just want to see it to believe it.
Okay. I think he wrote it. You know what I mean?
I think he wrote some of them in, but some of that, I don't think he wrote the whole thing. But guess what? Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know everything. Just my opinion.
Well, the reason why I said I think he wrote it because of the passion, and I felt like he might have wrote
Dre had a lot of passion behind Dre Day, right? And Jay-Z wrote that.
Correct. Nah, but the reason why I said he wrote it because it was personal, and he still feels that way till today. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he might have wrote that to, let's say, maybe hold on, a Jadakiss beat or something like that. Hold on, we're gonna take a caller real quick. Pays.
Hello there.
Pays.
You live, man?
Yeah, I'm live. What's happening? Who this?
No, they need to make that August 5th a holiday.
August 5th a holiday?
Yeah.
Okay. What's August 5th?
That's when that brawl, that riverboat brawl happened, right?
Oh, you talking about the riverboat? Okay, I thought we was talking about hip hop.
Oh, hip hop, no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, I mean right now we discussing Melle Mel. Huh?
Okay. All right.
So yeah, we oh, you watching the old show? That's a show from last week. Okay. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you calling. What's your name, man?
Joe.
Joe, man. Joe, man. For the next show, call up. We talking about Melle Mel, okay? Go to the live.
All right.
All right, we live. All right, Joe. See, Joe, salute to Joe.
I be on a whole nother type of temperature. I gotta play it cool over here on the m.reck show because I was about to be like, man.
Nah, you good. Like, yo, listen, rock out. I want Babs to be Babs. I tell anybody I rock with, be you. That's the whole thing. We ain't got no restraints on us. Do you? So Babs, I want to get out the way.
Yeah, because he's talking about the broad niggas and Ford got locked up, got belted out, came home doing interviews. You late, homie. All right, now where we at, right?
Oh, damn. Hold on. Peace.
What's up, son?
What's going on? Mute your audio, please. Mute your audio, please. Anytime y'all call m.reck.tv, have your audio muted, because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna pick up the phone. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I deaded my audio.
Okay,
real
let's
quick.
Yeah.
I just wanted to chime in. I see you talking about Melle Mel and them. That was good though. I want to get into 2 things because this is the 50 year of hip hop, right?
Yeah, we already saluted that. Been saluting that. What's up? Talk to me.
Right. I just want to get into 2 things. Like when they talk about like the first record that was played, whatever, talk about Sugar Hill Gang, but I'm not going to deny it though. But I don't know how old you are, but one of the first records I heard played was a dude called Spoonie G, Spoon Rap.
Yes, sir.
You heard me?
Yes, sir.
Do you know about that? Do you know about Spoonie G?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's what I want to say. And then the second thing I want to say is when it comes to the top 5 rappers, I'm only going to say 2 names. I'm going to say 2 names. It's LL and fucking AZ from Brooklyn. And I'm out, son.
No doubt. All right. Salute.
All right. You know who AZ is, right?
Yes, sir. From my hood. I know AZ personally. East New York.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So I can't hear nobody talking about that, though. That's what I'm, that's why I chimed in.
I'm glad you chimed in. We're going to talk about it now. Pound that like button, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Peace, family.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, you definitely got, and I'm 62 years old, too.
So, okay.
Bang.
Salute, man.
All right. So, I'm
salute,
ahead
OG.
I'm ahead from day one.
Salute. You and Melle Mel. You and Melle Mel is the same age.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But I mean, because I'm from New York, though. But when I moved to Atlanta, and then I be playing my New York shit. The first thing I tell niggas is I gave birth to this shit.
Got you. Be easy on the cursing. So OG, you've been cursing a lot. You gonna mess up my monetization. You gotta send something in.
Okay.
You gotta send something in, OG, to the Cash App. $ m.reck.tv. That's the rules, my man. Peace. Peace.
Yeah.
Babe Paul Low Beezy, what's happening?
Yeah.
He was definitely wrong because the top 5 rappers of all time is Dylon.
And go find Busy B and go get some spray paint and go spray up the train station and stop crying, man. Knock it off, man. Knock it completely off, man. What was they supposed to do? What was they supposed to do during the celebration? Was they supposed to roll out a statue of them doing the b-boy stands and everybody clap for 5 or 10 minutes? You only had one song. What other legendary records did he put out? Other than that, what did he do? Like, I mean, yeah, you was a pioneer for your time, but all this trying to, all this got to clap for you and talk about you just like the Shan thing. Don't nobody owe you nothing, homie. You ain't doing enough. You didn't do enough at the time. It's more people in New York that's more known to you. Like you, it's more. If Fat Joe more known to you. Like Fat Joe known more than you as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And he don't even write us all the time like that. You know
Hold
what I'm
on, you
saying?
said
Like
Fat
people,
Joe. You said Fat Joe don't write all his bars like that.
he don't,
Oh,
and
okay.
I found that out.
Yeah.
And I found that out. You know what I'm saying? I
Pound
found
that
out.
like
It's
button,
legendary.
y'all. Let's get the like button up. Salute to the wreck mark. Keep
Don
going, babe.
Cartagena
Yeah.
album. Don Cartagena album. He didn't write
Big
that.
Pun wrote
He
that.
didn't write. Yeah. Pun wrote that. He didn't write none of the Terror Squad album. You already know that for a fact. And then it's still Jealous One, Still Envy. Other people was writing for him that time. And then on the internet now, it's a cat that's talking about he was writing all this stuff for the last 10, 15 years. So and he more known to you. You know what I'm saying? You got other people that's in the game that's more known to you, and you don't have legendary records. You just got one historical song. So you can't get mad that people is not putting you on a category, a list of a top 5 or a top 10. Yeah, you was just because you did it first, that don't mean you did it the best. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
And that's all.
Bay Paulo Beezy. I appreciate you calling. The phone lines is lit, but I want to get Babs had said something right before you call. So I want to get her assessment real quick, man. Bay Paulo Beezy, appreciate you, man. All the callers, I'm about to call you back. I'm going to call you back from a 646-397 number, but let me get Babs' commentary. Babs, you were saying somebody couldn't be the greatest. Who? Somebody said it, right?
Top 5 rappers of all time is Dylon. Everybody else,
Shots
I don't even
fired.
know what's going on here. What's happening?
Shots fired. Dylon is the GOAT. Shots fired. You know what's so crazy, right? Being that you brought that up, Dave Chappelle, Dylon been putting it in the universe, but Dave Chappelle kind of like pushed that narrative. And bring us back to that whole experience on the Dave Chappelle show and all that. Bring us there. Since you brought it up. Hold on, let me hold on 1 second. Let me close the app so they can't call. I'm sorry, Babs.
Well, since this is the 50th year of hip hop and everybody talking about, all these rappers, I am a rapper myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have the number. I have a platinum album. You know what I'm saying? I had the number 2 album in the country. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the album? What's the name of the album?
Too Hot for TV. I was the first female rapper signed to Bad Boy. A lot of people think it was Kim, but it wasn't. She was never signed to Bad Boy. So at the end of the day, I'm a part of the history too. Like, yeah. And so the Dylon situation what Dave Chappelle did was so funny because a lot of people, he did such a great job that people think it was Dylon. It wasn't Dylon. It's Dave Chappelle who said it. It was a funny time. It was a funny time, an awesome time, an amazing time. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. And it was crazy. It was a lot. We was on set all day. It was a lot of stuff that was shot and filmed that got edited out, but what they kept was still hilarious.
Wow. Now, I know you was on a high during that time, like, on a high of success. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot going on. Shit was moving fast when the album dropped. And then, I remember when Jay-Z was on Hot 97 and they brought up, how you feel about the band. And he just said, Babs.
Yeah.
And that moment, when you heard that, give us what you was feeling or how it made you feel.
I was just in awe. Like, it's certain people that I've met in the industry that shocked me that they even knew who I was. Jay-Z, one of them. Beyonce, another one. Who else? Oh, even like, I remember always running into Irv Gotti, and by the 3rd time, I was like, hey, Irv, my name is Babs. He said, Babs, if you introduce yourself one more time to me, like, what is wrong with you? But I be on that time. I don't just be running up on people like, yo, you know who I am? And Mary. Like, Mary was a big deal, and the 2 biggest deals of all was Little Kim and Foxy for me because, coming up from Brooklyn and watching these girls, I remember being in front of my mirror with my remote for the TV with my Foxy and Little Kim songs on and rapping their verses. But when they would say their name, I would say my name, right? And I would be visualizing. It's like I manifested it. Like, I really was in the moment. Like when I was in that mirror, I was on a stage. That's where I felt like I was. That's where I'm visualizing myself in my head. I'm on a stage, it's a crowd, and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm rapping, I'm a part of it. And even though I was spitting their rhymes, I didn't want to be them. I wanted to be their peer. So when I finally got to meet them and be around them and build relationships with them, it was just like it was amazing. It was
Now,
amazing.
real quick, bring us to that moment you meeting Little Kim and Little Kim acknowledging you. Bring us to that moment, like that exact moment.
Well, the first time I met Little Kim was in Daddy's house. And, we were still filming, so it was a lot going on. And I just was like, wow, shit, that's Little Kim. Like, so then, she's like, hey, whatever. She introduces herself. That was cool. But Little Kim had reached out to me. Like, she had reached out to me and she had invited me to come on tour with her. And that was dope for me. I went to like 3 shows. I was on her tour bus, and I was fan all the way out, okay? Because you couldn't tell me nothing. I was fan all the way out. I'm on the stage with her, like she shouting me out. I'm like, hey, yo, this is crazy.
So hold on, you was on tour with Little Kim, and you was freestyling or doing records. What talk to us?
I didn't freestyle with her. I didn't do no records with Kim. She just wanted me there.
She wanted that Babs energy.
Yeah, she just wanted me there.
Energy.
Yeah, the Return of the Queen tour. And she just wanted me there. And I did 3 dates with her. And then I went back home. But Foxy, me and Foxy was tighter as far as our personal relationship. We spent more time with each other outside of music, to build a personal relationship at each other families' houses and stuff like that. And so it was dope to, like I said, to watch these people on TV, to be in awe of them, and then you actually chilling with them and eating. Like I'm eating food with Kim at the table. Like we had a restaurant together. Like she invited me to her baby shower. Like that was like crazy to me.
But you know what's so crazy that you said that? I feel you. But you were signed by Puff. So you would think like, that's Diddy in terms of, he's the big dog. He's the CEO, he's the mogul. But Kim was Kim to you, and Foxy was Foxy to you. For a Brooklyn young girl coming up, I could imagine how that feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Puff was always to me the boss. He was the person to get the deal from, but the actual artist, because I was the artist. Now I'm both now. I'm an artist and a boss. But at that time, I was an artist. Hard body, that's all I did. Like you see somebody that played basketball and basketball shorts all day and a basketball bouncing through the hood. That was me with my rhymes. Like always rapping, always writing. I was an artist.
Boss for days. Boss for days.
So Kim and Foxy is inspiration to me. They inspired me. Those are my queens. I would never come for them ever. You know what I mean? Like
come for you though. Like just hypothetically. I know that won't happen, but hypothetically.
I mean, if it did happen, that's the crazy thing. It depends. It depends on how they came for me. If I'm gonna address it in the public or personal, because I really have that much respect. My feelings would be hurt.
Wow. That's kind of deep, because it brings me back to the Melle Mel situation, right? In terms of, Eminem saluted Melle Mel, in his rock and roll Hall of Fame speech. You know what I mean? And for Melle Mel to diss Eminem and just all this carrying on, let's just say that, disrespecting Eminem, and it's like Eminem, I guess, got to a point. Now OG got to get this work. You know what I mean? Enough is enough. So you mean to tell me if one of your idols or whatever start throwing shots and really getting down and dirty on your name?
I'm not writing no crazy bars towards Kim or Foxy. I don't care.
That's
Like
I
it
respect
just is what it is. I don't care. I would see them and I would be like, yo, Kim, why you do that to me? Like I'll be like, why you do that? Like why would I don't care. I don't care. No, I'm not I wouldn't do it.
Got you. Now look, I gotta bring this up. Somebody brought it up in the chat room. They asked me, did you smash Juvenile? Shots fired.
No. No,
I don't
absolutely
know.
not.
That response
Absolutely.
was kind of delayed.
I
That
mean,
response was
it
kind of
don't a
delayed.
delayed response don't always mean a lie. A delayed
I'm
response
not
could
saying it's
a
a lie.
delayed response could mean I'm thinking about if I want to even answer the question. That was the delayed response. But no, absolutely not.
Got you. Yeah. See, we over here at mrecktv because salute to the rec mob. They did, the times you was on the show. This is the third time, far as like Babs being on a live and we being doing this thing on a regular. They wanted to know a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad
Yeah, we
that
went out on a date, huh? I ain't even get to know how it was, huh? He tried to slide me to the room, huh? I said,
uh
nah, huh? I'm going back to the studio, huh?
uh
Hey, you a paper chaser, you got your black on fire.
oh, okay. So Juvenile did bust a move.
Of course, you know who I
Oh,
am. What's wrong with you? Come
okay.
on, m.reck. Come
I,
on now.
listen. I know. But we here with the people. We, you my sister. But being that you already put it out there, let's go into that. So y'all went out. Where did y'all go?
They
Y'all went to
sent us to
restaurant?
juniors.
Juniors.
Yeah, we went to juniors. We went to
Mhm.
juniors. We ate. We talked. He really was talking to me about, female rappers from New York. He told me he really liked Foxy Brown and, all of that stuff.
Mhm.
And then it was a cool date. You got to remember the cameras was there. So, cameras is on. But then afterwards, we exchanged numbers and, he hit me up and he tried, but it's all right. I'm not mad for nobody for trying. I just, I'm at the studio, son. I'm not coming out.
Got you. Got you. Hold on one second. Let me
Supposed to try. I'd have felt the
And while
way
the
if he
West
ain't
came out
tried me.
in your
mm. Mm. So how did you turn him down? Like,
Just said, nah, I'm in the studio. I'm not coming back out.
mm.
Yeah.
So all right, y'all in juniors, and I guess
It wasn't no big deal because I gotta remember we filming a TV show, so it's
gotcha.
cameras everywhere. We sitting in that restaurant, and I was nervous. I never met Juvie. This somebody I still like, cause I'm around all these people that I watch,
Mm-hmm.
like so I'm still in you. If you watch the show, it was a while ago, but I didn't know who I was going out with. It was a blind date. Like
Wow.
I wanted it to be Chingy, and it was Juvie. Like.
Oh, okay. That's what now we talking. So, okay, the fact that it was Juvie, but hold on. During that time, Juvie was on fire, I believe, right?
Chingy was on fire
Oh,
too. Chingy
Juvie was
Chingy
on
was
fire.
smoking at that time.
Mm.
And I was on
Mm.
Chingy body. You hear me? I'm on,
Okay.
yo, we doing radio interviews. I'm like, yeah, Chingy, holla at me. I'm like, where you
Oh,
at?
so you would have let Chingy bust the draws at that time.
Oh, yeah, I was on Chingy.
Okay. Okay. See, this is why I like Babs as a sister and a guest. She let me rock. She don't, and she know it's all love. Thank you, Babs, for being you. This is why I rock with you in so many different ways. So, Chingy, you could have got the draws at
Yeah,
that time.
Chingy ain't want me though.
Yeah, I heard he wanted Sydney Star, but that's
Sydney
another
said
thing.
it was a lie. She said she
Oh,
lied.
okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I don't think I was his
Nah,
type. I
but
wasn't his
I
type.
saw other videos with him really rocking with the chick though, or the dude, or the shim, or I don't know.
Well, Sydney said
Transformer.
that she lied. She said she was young and she lied, and basically she was doing it for clout. She apologized because that shit kind of like messed up his career.
Yeah, it did.
You know
Now
what I'm saying? Like,
it destroyed his career. It was
yeah, it
done.
really did.
It was a done deal.
Nowadays, it wouldn't have been a problem. He would have got booked all over the place. Like,
Damn, Shingy not even getting booked for Hip Hop 50 right now. It's crazy.
That's right. They shitted on my boo for hip hop. Man, they did my boo dirty for Hip Hop 50.
Now, that's another thing. Hip Hop 50, you ain't get no bookings. Like, talk to me, man. What's going on? You got a platinum album. What's up?
I do, and I got some personal stuff going on.
Okay.
And so yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's get back to some of these topics. You know, I just wanted to give people some inside information with Babs, you know, because people got these questions. There's so many questions with you. We can go on and on, but I'm gonna get back to the topics. Babs is here with me, so we're gonna get to all the Diddy questions, and you know, on other lives and other shows and stuff like that, and other industry people that she have relationships with and all that. We're gonna get to that, but for everybody now just coming in, shouts to DJ Moschino, 1/3 of the unsung heroes, my brother. Salute. You know what I mean? We got a clip with Jadakiss on the m.reck YouTube channel, and he's speaking on how Nas try to get him a record deal at Sony. So go check that out. That's on the channel. So let's do this one more time. You said the Melle Mel verse that I played, his grandson wrote some of those bars. I want to ask the Rec Mob, do you agree with Babs? Because I'm going to run it back, and I want DJ Moschino opinion on it too. I feel like Melle Mel wrote this to like maybe a 50 Cent beat, a Jadakiss beat, or Krs-One beat. You know what I'm saying? And he just felt like, I got smoke for all these dudes. And
That's it. He come from that era. Yeah. That was the era of hip hop. It was like, yo, what's up? I'm the nicest. Who wants smoke?
Facts. Yo, Mo, me and Babs got a gang of records. You know what I mean? We got a few records. Mo, you got to go to the catalog. Man, listen. So real quick, Babs, we gonna run it back real quick for the people just now coming in the room. Pound that like button. Salute to the Rec Mob. I feel like if Melle Mel was in his bag, he would have gave Eminem the smoke.
I set a battle up for him. Melle Mel, holla at me. I set a battle up for you.
Oh yeah. We are talking to the queen of the ring. All right, let's not get it twisted. This is the queen, Brooklyn Babs. So you saying that? What kind of battle would you set up from Melle Mel?
He said he wants smoke. He wants smoke with all the young niggas. I would like to see him battle like a Geechee Gotti.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now we talking. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Look at Melle Mel's face when you said that. Look at his face. Melle Mel, like, you serious, Babs? You know, I eat Geechee Gotti food. Look at Melle Mel's face while you saying what you saying. He like, come on now. I'm the greatest. Come on, Babs. You can't come better than that.
Nah, I'm saying because that's one of the newer hitters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we gonna go with one of the GOATs, like the legends, we could always go to Murder Mook. We could always go to a Loaded Lux, Hollow the Dawn.
Yeah, I like Loaded Lux, Melle Mel.
Even Cassidy.
Hold on.
Him and Cassidy talking real big. They say they the best. I would like to see them go at it.
I'm back, y'all.
Well, let me tell y'all, as a promoter, because I am the Dawn Queen of this shit, right? So I would say, like, the reason why I would do it is because if you follow Cassidy battle rap career and you watch his face-offs and all his interview, he talk real big. Like, he's the best. Nobody could beat him. And
his talk game, it's his talk game on a billion. Them face-offs, especially one with Hitman and just his other face-offs, be incredible.
I want to see that. I want to see Melle Mel and Cassidy in a face-off.
That would be crazy. But a battle, I'm gonna go with Melle Mel on the stage.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with Melle Mel.
Wow.
The Melle Mel, hold on. And me saying that, this Melle Mel that I'm about to play, hold on, Babs, fall back. I'm going with this Melle Mel right here. Hold on, let's get it. With the Pelly Pelly jacket on. Let's get it, Melle Mel.
And me, I'm Melle Mel. I'm the straw that stirred the drink. That was called hip hop. Say it's time that the latest on you. You say it's time that the torch was passed. I say it's time to put down the grind of mine. Take my cash, buy a ring, show me that you can bling. It's not a thing, but you never took the crown off the brow of the king. Day one, I was known as the greatest. Young brothers swear to God that they the hottest, cause they the latest. Dog, it ain't no other way to say this. Put all the brothers I lit up in one city, you look like Las Vegas. For all the rap cats I beheaded. If I had a grain of sand, I'd be standing in the midst of a desert. While you dying, I'd be counting the stack. Watching people smoke lethal through the hole of Mike Blue in your back. Have your mama running door to door, cause the paramedic didn't clean your body fluids off the floor. Spend your cash, no need to invest. Where I'm sending that ass dog, they don't take American Express. I'm the reason why you open your mouth. I'm the reason they believe you be keeping dope and coke in your house. I'm the reason why the West came out. When you heard me way before the dirty, you was soaked in the South. I'm the reason why your man could cuss in the band could bust, no mistake. I'm why he got the cake for Puff. Tell Ja Rule stop popping the clutch. Shoot fast and the fury.
Hold on. You hear those pockets, my man Melle Mel in? And he let you know I'm the one that got the cake from Puff. Let's go.
Listen.
Come on, man. Hold on. We hold on, Babs. You come on. This the greatest right here. Stop playing.
Puff, tell Ja Rule stop popping the clutch. Shoot fast and he got the cake for Puff. Tell Ja Rule stop. I'm the reason why your man could cuss in the band could bust, no mistake. I'm why he got the cake for Puff. Tell Ja Rule stop popping the clutch. Shoot fast and furious. Nobody could last with us. The architects of hip hop domain, and I'm not your main. Spit so much poison that I got ptomaine. So much flame, my game came with propane. Mentioning my name, have you sniffing the gang of the cocaine? The dopest had to walk on tools, never lose. Flow leave your amigos, egos battered and bruised. You a low life, get off of my penis, swinging on balls like you're trying to call out Serena and Venus. From day one that came on the scene, dude explode in vogue like Dawn, Terry, Cindy, and Maxine. Don't need 5 hype boys, stay in sync like a bunch of dirty dishes, plus them 5 white boys. Crushing cats on the mic is my MO. Modus operandi for all you guys that's in need of a memo. Lil broad did me in the limo. She said my thing was harder than getting P. Diddy to listen to a demo. The greatest of the old and the new, greater than Kiss, greater than KRS, greater than Ja Rule, 50 Cent, greater than him too, greater than Biggie and Pac. To eat a jock cause I'm greater than you. Done.
Stop playing, Bab. Stop playing.
Yo,
And
you know, this is the time we need a split screen because right after that, I was supposed to drop the Cassidy verse. Drop the Cassidy. Come on. You need the Cassidy battle, man. He's not messing with Cass. Is you crazy? The hustler? The hustler? I got my money.
Shouts to Cassidy, but we all know Babs got a personal relationship with Cassidy. They got a big event coming up that she gonna announce soon or something. You know what I'm saying? I see the play.
215. Shout out to Cass.
I see the play.
With my guy like that.
I see the play. I see my brother Rip in the room. Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. Subscribe to his channel. We got the m.reck and Rip show. Also subscribe to the channel. But I see the play. You know what I'm saying? And Babs, they saying Melle Mel is throwing shots at you for some reason in that freestyle. Look, shots at Babs. They say Melle Mel taking headshots at you in that freestyle with all the Puff mentions too.
She told me it was hard. She got me harder than it was to get Puff to listen to her demo.
Woo! Melle Mel was in his bag on that. I don't care what nobody can say. Shouts to Moschino. He said the same thing. If Melle Mel was in that bag and with a crazy beat, I'm talking about a crazy beat.
Nah.
It'd be a different conversation. It'd be a different conversation. Oh, let's talk about the Eminem response that he put out. Me and you didn't discuss that. How you felt about that joint?
I ain't hear that.
Come on, Babs. You ain't hear that?
No.
I got you just want to laugh right now. I don't even know if I could even play it, but I'm gonna have to stop and play it because I don't own the content. Hold on, we gonna get
It's
to that.
all good. Don't stress us. You played it earlier?
Nah. Hold on, I gotta play that for you. Come on.
Oh my
This
God. Eminem responded.
no, Melle Mel dissed Eminem in an interview and said he was better than Eminem, and Eminem was easy work. And then Eminem responded on a record with his artist, on a record called The Realest. I forgot the name of the artist, but anyhow, he sent 2 shots at Melle Mel, 2 bars, I believe. And Melle Mel responded.
Well, that's good.
Look, Melle Mel responded with this.
It's the one.
Hold on.
It's the one. No apologies, this ain't a disclaimer. I'm the king of legend, the first Hall of Famer. Making diss tracks, I know you with that. Now everybody get ready for the kickback. Why you hurt, why you mad, now you look bad. Like a roach just crawled out of your book bag. In a packed class, you lack class. Go to bed with no supper, cause you gotta suffer the backlash. The top.
Woo!
Let me chill for he make a whole song about me. Melle Mel, you wrote that, Melle Mel. You wrote that.
Yo, initially when I first heard it, it was trash off the rip, beat nasty. But you know how I go, man. When you hear stuff, because I've been playing it so much, it's starting to grow on me. And then that verse where he was calling out 50 and you know, Krs and Jadakiss and all that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel a little different. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back real quick.
It's the one. No apologies, this ain't a disclaimer. I'm the king of legend, the first Hall of Famer. Making diss tracks, I know you with that. Now everybody get ready for the kickback. Why you hurt, why you mad, now you look bad. Like a roach just crawled out of your book bag. In a packed class, you lack class. Go to bed with no supper, cause you gotta suffer the backlash.
Yo, Babs, you just started laughing.
They better leave Melle Mel alone, man. Leave that man alone, okay?
Pound that like button, man. Shouts to Melle Mel, man.
Man gonna go do 1,000 pull-ups and then go spit some bars.
Shouts to Melle Mel, man. Melle Mel, he put out like somewhat of an apology after that because see, Babs, you so out the loop. You know how many reaction videos they got where they trashing this diss record to Eminem? Like it's like 1,000, and it's people who got like 1 million views on a reaction video on this Melle Mel. Yo, it's crazy, Babs. Like this was a wave. It's still a wave. And then Melle Mel put out, you know, after, you know, things ain't go his way, and he said, you know, the diss was underperforming or whatever. It fell short. You know, he kind of put out apology the day after, you know, the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
He apologized to Eminem or he apologized for dropping a trash record?
Both. But, you know, OGs be stuck in their ways, so it wasn't like a forward apology. It was more so like, you know, like my, you know, he didn't even say my bad. He was just like, you know, like he didn't say it. He didn't apologize. It's the ego. Matter of fact, man, I gotta bring up the 3-page letter that he put out, because it was a 3-page letter, and people were saying Chat GPT wrote that, AI wrote that. You know what I mean?
See, and somebody wrote his bars for that. Everybody saying niggas writing for Melle Mel. Come on, man.
Damn. Nah, niggas is definitely saying that was AI or a lawyer or his publicist wrote that three page letter. You know what I
Man,
mean?
I say leave Melle Mel alone. That's the
Yeah.
OG. Why even
That's
waste
Melle
your
Mel.
like? I'm never. I wish I would go and respond to Kim, or let some chick hop on a record with me and diss Kim or diss Foxy. I'm not doing it.
I got you. I hear you. Out of respect. You know what I mean? And what else is out there, Babs? Because you've been putting me on to news
Well,
loops and stuff.
this is what I wanted to come on the live and talk to you and also the rec mob about as well. Would like to get their opinion on it. So I don't know if anybody in the rec mob watches Love and Hip Hop, or if you know who Scrappy is, Lil Scrappy. Well, he's Scrappy now, and then Diamond from Crime Mob. So you know, back in the day, they were in a relationship, and then they broke up. So they all both went they separate ways. Diamond had a baby by some other dude, and Scrappy, you know, he done had a baby mother, Erica, and then he went and messed with homegirl, I forgot her name, but his wife. He married her and had children with her. Now they not together, and so I don't know if it's for the TV show or if they back together in real life. But him and Diamond are back together, and so it's like, I want to ask you first. Would you go back to an ex? Do you think that it could work if you went back to one of your exes?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now,
Not
Rec
for
Mob,
me. For
I
me.
want to
For
know how
me.
y'all feel, Rec Mob. Is there any like exes that you feel like, yo, I I could go, if I go back to this person, it could possibly work? For
Always
me,
forward, never backwards.
okay.
Now for you.
Well, for me, it's one ex that I think that I could go back to. And I would say that because we broke up, we were young. And I know that people change, and this is somebody that I've been in communication with over the years, and I know that they changed. I grew, they grew. And so I just feel like it'll be more for comfort. I would rather go to somebody that I know that's in a different space, but they know exactly who I am. Like, we have a friendship. I don't gotta get to know you, know your family, your friends, and it's just that's just so much. When I feel like I would rather revisit somebody that I did have love for, that has grown in their life, that's a better person and know me, and we on the same page and we want the same thing.
I hear you. I mean, you can look at it from that perspective, you know what I mean, as well. But also, I feel like depending on how bad the breakup was too.
Oh yeah, that
You know what I
definitely
mean?
plays a part.
There's
Definitely.
variations. But for
Yeah,
me, I'm not doubling back. We ain't busting no U-turns over here.
I
You
hear
heard?
you.
So, they in the comments. Let me see what they talking about. You want me to open the lines for it?
Yeah, sure.
So, okay, just pose the question real quick so they can respond real quick.
Would you go back to an ex? Is there any exes that you could say, listen, I think that I could make this work with this person? Or do you feel like you would never go back to an ex? And if you would, why? And if you won't, why? Why you won't?
So call up. I'm gonna open the lines right now. Call me up 310-598-2974. Would you go back to your ex and why? All right. And then we're gonna do this in 30 seconds or less too. So the
Yeah,
lines is
that's
open.
what I
My
want.
ladies, call up. My homies, call up. The lines is open. I know y'all been calling up with the Melle Mel ish, but let's jump on this topic right here. Okay, Babs, pose
And
the
but I
question.
do think if I was Scrappy's um ex-wife that he just got a divorce from, I would feel like they been having some type of communication, some type of like he been had like love for this girl. You gotta have some type of underlying feelings that you didn't let go 100% in order to circle back around.
Correct.
Yes. Now, let me say this. My aunt, she was with her husband, but this was her boyfriend at the time. They was together for 5 years. They broke up. He went on with his life. She went on with her life. And I think like another 5 years, 6 years passed, and he popped up and told her she was the love of his life. And after going out there, he realized that she's the only woman for him, and he proposed to her. He had a ring and everything. And that was 20 years ago. And they stayed together and had a baby, all that.
Oh, we got a caller. Run the lights up, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, man.
Shouts to Steph Mommy. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call the people who called up earlier. Matter of fact, it's people that I didn't get back to, so I'm gonna pose a question to them. Jose, pick up your line. I'm about to call you now. I'm calling you from the 646 number 397. Let's get it. Like Jose, what's happening with you, good brother?
Nothing, man. I woke up and I thought you were still continuing spooky hours when I heard this.
You crazy. So did you hear the question?
What was the question?
Babs. Pose the question again.
The question was, would you go back?
Okay. So basically, the question is, would you double back with your ex? And why? Or why not?
Nah, man, I can't do nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the mission I'm on is moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So you going back into your past to bring it into your future. If it was meant to be in your future, it would have still been with you to this day. So you might be blocking your blessings for your future by going back to your past. You see what I'm saying?
Jose got philosophical on this right here, this topic right here.
Oh yeah, I had to go deep because you know I be feeding them spooky meals and everything else, and you done took me back to the spooky meals and saying, will you bring them back from feeding them spooky meals back then and bring them back to this day? And I'm saying no, because as hard as I work to get to where I'm at now, they wasn't beside me helping me build what I'm building now. So that's like you just grabbing them, pulling them up to where you done moved up to. They didn't help you get this far ahead. So why would you bring them to this position?
Got you.
When you get to that position, you want somebody on that position or above you to keep you moving forward. Not go backwards. That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Got you. Appreciate you tapping in, Jose.
But Jose, can I ask you this in the position?
Yeah, call us up.
Tag, I wanted to ask him a question.
Babs, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Babs, tap out and tap back in because I can't hear you.
All right.
For some reason. Call us up. Babs want to know, would you double back with your ex? Why or why not? Okay, pretty much.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him a question. I wanted to ask him when he's like, yeah, because you wasn't with me getting to that level. And then that's like so broad because what is the level? Like, and you know, maybe that, like I said, that other person could have been growing in their life too.
Hold on, we got another caller. Peace.
Peace, Rex.
Peace, what's going on, family? State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it.
Okay, it's your boy Rex Money, you heard? I'm calling from OT right now, PA, you know what I mean? Salute to m.reck, salute to Babs, you're Brooklyn in the building.
Yes, sir. Brooklyn heavy.
As far as that relationship thing, you know, that's real iffy. You know what I mean? That's a 50-50. It depends on, you know what I mean, the chemistry of the people. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna double back, it's something that you left, you heard? You know what I mean? So I say it's a 50-50, you know what I mean? It depends on the person, you know what I mean, and the situations you were in.
Babs, you want to ask him a question?
No, I'm 100% on the same page that he's on. It definitely depends on the situation, because some people say never, just like you said, no. Like I don't go backwards. I don't go backwards. You got some people that feel like, yo, I let that one slip. Like look at Shaquille O'Neal saying that he feel like he messed up with Shawnee, and like she was a good woman.
Got you. Did you hear, my brother?
Nah, I hear the I get to hear it.
You know what? Just you're gonna have to play back the live to hear that. I don't know, for some reason I gotta fix that. You know what I mean? All right.
All right, say less. Salute to both of y'all. And m.reck, keep up the good work. You know we on deck with you, beloved.
Appreciate you, good brother. Thank you. Salute.
All
right, peace. Yeah, I gotta fix that. For some reason, when the callers call, they can't hear my guests. You know what I mean? They can hear you like while you on the phone talking to them, but they can hear you through the live. It's weird. I gotta fix that. I don't know it may be something in the settings that I gotta tweak. But you know, we good. We're taking callers on that on this topic right here. You know, would you get back with your ex? Why or why not? You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, I want to hear from Gina Rose. Gina Rose, won't you call up? Gina Rose is an impeccable singer. Hold on. We got Peach, matter of fact. Peach, what's happening with you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I called to answer the question.
Okay. Okay. Let's get it.
How you doing, Babs? I think that it depends. If the situation is toxic, then no, you shouldn't go back. It's pointless. But if you separate it because of personal growth, because sometimes your paths don't align right away, they realign later. So you may have to separate and break up, let's say if it's for educational purposes, career purposes, or you're just building whatever your dream is, and that person has their own pursuits and it's just not lining up. It may realign later. So why would you miss out on the opportunity of a great person because it wasn't the right time at the time that you wanted it, when it could be greater later? So that's my perspective.
Got you. I appreciate you, Peach. I'm gonna have Babs respond. For some reason, you know, I don't know why she can't. I mean, y'all can't hear her when she respond on the phone, but you can hear her from the chat. So I'm gonna have her respond now, and you can listen from the chat.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you, Peach.
All right.
All right. So Babs, you want to respond to what she said?
That was real talk right there. That sound like an OG. That's a grown woman. She know what she's talking about. And that was my whole thing about growth and changing. People grow, people change. It was a time in my life where relationship wasn't a priority for me because I was chasing my career. And so I got people that's like, hey, I'm over here. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm on my Drake. Like, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Like, what's going on outside? Like, you trying to hold me back? What you talking about? What you mad at? You mad? And I'm not on that no more. I want to grow with somebody. I want to have a balance. Like, I still be able to move and do what I got to do in my career, but also pay attention to my relationship and nurture my relationship as well. And those are reasons why some of my relationships didn't work, because I was too busy focusing on me and not us.
I see. I can understand from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got Gina Rose. Paige, Gina Rose on the line.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Gina Rose? Talk to me.
Nothing much. Salute, and hello to Babs. Love you. Okay, so I agree. Like, you can go back to an ex. It definitely depends on the situation. If it was just a terrible situation, if there was just toxic, it was just toxic, then no, I wouldn't go back to something like that. But someone that, that knows you, you know what I mean? And people change. Like that said, people change over time and people grow. So you can revisit it if it's like that. I would say that.
Got you. Now, for you,
mm-hmm.
would you double back?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Like only for one person. Only one.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, only one. And the breakup, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but that person knows me, like they know me and I know him. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm not even gonna put it out. I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh no,
but I'm gonna say it.
Just don't say their
what
name.
I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna say he actually hit me to your show.
Hold on, say that again. He put you on to my show. Oh, so he probably tuned in.
He put me on to your show.
He's probably tuned in. Oh, so you don't want to.
Yep.
You don't want him to know that he can still get the draws. Oh, okay. I got you. Respectfully, Gina Rose.
I mean, we're still really good friends, like
okay.
really, really close friends. You know what I mean? But yeah, he actually sent me a link one day. It was like, yo, check out this live. It was one of your lives. And I was like, oh my God. And ever since then, I was hooked to mrecktv.
Wow,
so,
that's amazing. So
yeah.
salute to him. He a real one. He's G'd up for that because I got the livest show in the world. So salute to him for putting you on. You know what I mean? And the fact that me and you, we cross paths. Like you got music on Spooky Hours on the strip for him.
Yes.
That's crazy. On the Spooky Hours TV show.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. And you know what's so crazy? You one of the most talented females I know outside of Babs and China Black. We need a Gina Rose freestyle off the top real quick, like how you did last time with the X. Let's go off that topic. You know how we do. Let's
off the X.
Off the X.
Oh God, I don't even know.
About the show. All about the show. About the m.reck show. You know what I mean? The m.reck and Babs show. We got the this is the Babs and m.reck live. So do your thing, Gina Rose.
All right. We're listening to mrecktv and Babs on the line, Babs with the jazz, yeah. It's Gina Rose coming through off the top, freestyling because we're talking about the exes. We don't stop. You know what it is, mrecktv. That's what it is. I don't know. You know I'm just coming off the head.
Off the top of the head? Are you crazy? Fire. Look. Nice voice in the chat room. They saying that. I want y'all to put the fire emojis up if you rocking. Matter of fact, do me a favor, because sing something that that's your go-to. Sing something that's your go-to. It ain't gotta be long. Just real quick, because I want them to know how talented you are. Let's go.
Ooh, baby, not tonight. I don't wanna fuss and fight. I just wanna make it right. Ooh, there's work to do. I wanna get real close to you. I wanna get you in the mood. All things you wanna do. Just relax and I'll take care of you. Anytime you want me, I'm saying that I love you every day. And I know that you love me, baby, admit it. Boom. Mary J. Blige, of course.
Thank you, Gina Rose. the amazing Gina Rose.
You always put me on the spot.
You know why? because I know you that talented. I know you gifted like that, and you always show up. You know what I mean? Shouts to Rip.
Yeah.
He said it's fire. All the people, look, all the fire emojis. I need everybody.
Even see anything right now.
Yeah, when you go back, shouts to SJ. All the fire emojis.
Shout out to the Wreck Mom.
The Wreck Mom.
Wreck Mom, I love y'all. You know I'm a part of that. So all day, all day.
You already know. Gina Rose, I appreciate you tapping in. Love is love.
I appreciate you too.
I'm gonna get Babs to show some love too. You know, y'all can't hear each other, but when you know you go back in the chat room, she gonna speak on it. All right.
Yes.
All right.
I love you and love you too, Babs. Babs,
I love you too, Gina Rose.
Facebook. Yes, which is crazy. But yes. All right, guys.
All right. Peace. Babs with the jabs, you there?
Yo, my cheeks hurt. I was laughing so hard. Okay. She said that Babs with the jab. Yo, I can't.
You saw what she was singing too, right?
Yes, yo, I was in here rolling, yo. I'm like, yo, my cheeks is on fire right now, okay?
Which cheeks?
My cheeks on my face. My face cheeks, not my butt cheeks. Nah, but that was fire. She was fire. She got a dope voice. She got dope energy, and she was on point. And listen, with a voice like that, I understand why her ex ain't never get out of her life. And they still got this type of energy going on. And see, you talking about I never double back. If she won't double back, then she wouldn't even be listening to your show because it's her ex who put her on. See?
Well, she didn't double back with him. He just, you know, they still got contact. You know what I'm saying?
They working on that. Yeah. They working on that.
But look, it's a beautiful thing if they double back on the strength of that m.reck, you know, what you call that? The m.reck vibe. You know what I mean? Because you know I got positive vibes over here. You know what I mean? It's a different situation.
Make sure
you know
y'all
what I mean?
invite me and m.reck to the wedding. We're gonna stream live from the wedding, from the reception. It's gonna be lit.
It's a different kind of synergy over here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if they get back together off this m.reck energy and synergy and all that, it's a green light. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's like they've been blessed with the m.reck holy water. You know what I'm saying?
And being that I brought up the X topic, if they have a baby, I gotta name the baby Babs with the jab. And it don't matter if it's a boy or a girl, it's still Babs with the jab. That's the name, okay?
Babs with the jabs. We gonna have to cash in with that. That shit got a ring to it because I'm looking at it like this with the bars. You feel me? Babs with the jabs. Then I'm looking at it like this. Anybody, you know, chicks talking out the side of their face, Babs with the jabs. You know what I mean? Then you talk about, you know, that serum. You know what I'm saying? That nasty serum that people had to take. You know, that they was rocking. You know, was Dr. Fauci trying to rock people to sleep with that. You know what I mean? We talking about the nasty jabs with that. Hold on, we got another caller. Tatum is peace. Tatum.
m.reck.
Talk to me.
Hey, m.reck. I talk to all of my exes. I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit, I get cash ups on birthdays.
Oh,
my birthday was last week. So
hold on. You talking to all your exes in the tub?
No, I talk to my exes. They be looking for my ass.
Oh, you go see them. You pulling up on your exes? Damn, how many exes you got?
No, I don't pull up on them. It's like 3. I talk to all 3 of them. I still talk to. They be looking for me.
That's what I'm.
One was my high school. He found me like maybe 2 years ago on he kept IGing me, but this fool was under an alias name. I didn't know who he was.
Call him a fool too. Shots fired.
No, but you know, all about my exes, they are very super smart. I think they could be one of the reasons why we not together. Because you know, them super smart people, they overthink stuff too much.
Got you. Now listen.
But yeah, I talk to all my exes. My exes pray for me, send me prayers, send me birthday cash. What you talking about?
So being that you got exes, right? And you said that with a plural, multiple.
Yeah.
How many exes you got?
I ain't got a dozen.
How many? 5? You talking about 5?
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn, that's a lot of exes that you're talking to. So now
that is not a lot of exes.
Well, I'm talking about that you talking to. That I'm talking about that you in communication with, right? That's kind of wild, right? Now, but we're not judging you, Tub Lady. You know what I mean? Tatum, you know, you family away.
Yeah, no, you can't judge
We're not
me
judging.
now. I don't talk to him every day. Like one of them, I ain't talked to in a couple of years. But I talk to my exes because I wasn't a bad person.
No, we not judging. You know what I mean? We not judging. Okay. Now, did you move on into another relationship while you talking to these exes? That's the $1 million question.
I'm not. Oh, see, you understand? I'm saying I still talk, not for his relationship. We don't sleep together, none of that. But they stay on my dad's side of the family. The ex, we can't get rid of the exes. So if you're with somebody on my dad's side of the family, I don't care if they married or not. They ex is gonna come. They gonna come to the family shit. That's just how it is. I don't know what it is, but our exes intertwined within our family. And not that we hooking up with them. It just shit. They be like shit. I hate if y'all good ass family. We have fun. Y'all out. That's just how it is.
Got you, Tatum. You know why I got love? You know why I got love for you? Because you honest and you one of the realest. I can't even hold you. Like you.
Now I ain't gonna lie and say that my high school ex, he's an artist. He didn't been over here because he hadn't seen me in years. But in his mind, he thinks that, oh, I'm still that young girl from high school that's, goo crazy over him. I'm grown. I didn't experience things. I don't, because I'm so relaxed when I'm with, when I'm with somebody. I'm one of the type of women. I'm not going to go through your stuff. I'm not going to question you. I don't do none of that. I take your word for it. But once you show me I can't take your word for it, I can't treat you the same. So that's what it is with him. He think I'm still that, that look, okay, but I'm not. Even then I wasn't, because I'm just not gonna, we ain't having sex, we ain't doing none of that. We can talk, we can have a good time, we can go out or whatever, we can cook, that. But as far as land, no. You messed that up. And he had to come back to me and apologize to me. He said a lot of beautiful things, apologized for a lot of the things that he had did. That he, at the time, you know how you men are when you're young and you're in your early 20s, you in college and all, you think you got everybody and the stuff, and the women that he was choosing, he thought they was the baddest thing running around. They sure was. They was nothing like me.
I hear that.
Said children was his, wasn't his. Sleeping with all kind of people, bringing other men to your crib. I ain't do nothing.
That's crazy.
See, when you messed up, that's why people go back to you. They ask them good ones. That's why Shaq said what he said. You did all of that, and you had what you was looking for at home, and you didn't appreciate it. But you have to get out there and get with some of them hoes to appreciate a lady and a woman. See?
Nah, I got you. But Tatum, I appreciate you calling, and love is love. All right?
Love is love. You know I love you, m.reck. You
I love you too.
Number one first cousin.
Number one first cousin. All right, cousin. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Babs with the jabs, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, and I'm like, dag, I wish I could have vibed with her, because my family is the same way, and I don't know where she from, but even though
You from Houston?
Okay, my grandmother's side of the family is from Georgia, and it's the same way. All of the exes is still in the family. We had big family functions, And my family's lit. Everybody likes to be, once you get into my family, you in the family. So, and especially my grandmother, God bless the dead, everybody loved my grandmother. So even my uncles, like when they break up with their baby mothers, I still refer to my uncles' baby mothers as my aunts. And they ain't been with these women in years, since I was probably like 15, 16. But these are my aunts. And even when we would have family functions, they would be there, holidays and all of that. And three of my exes was at my baby shower, yo.
Dang,
Like,
type of shit.
I'm not, yo, like, so I'm on the same page as her. Like, I still speak to some of my exes. We have friendships. I am, like she said, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I'm a fun person. And when you not only have, when you could build a friendship within the relationship, that be the dope part about it. Because, it's like, yo, you my friend, and I really can say I have exes that I consider to really be my friends. I haven't dealt with them in years. And the sad part about it is that other people are uncomfortable with that. Like you said, do you still speak to these exes while you in these relationships? And it's like, once you tell somebody, yo, I used to deal with this person, they're uncomfortable with that. Most people are very uncomfortable. I come from that. I look at my mother and my father, they haven't been together since I was 8 years old, and they are friends. I never seen them fight. I never seen them argue. My father cool with my stepfather. My stepmother cool with my mother. My mother was just in the hospital a month ago. I go up in her room. I get there to visit her. She hang up the phone. She like, oh yeah, I was just on the phone. She was talking to my father's wife. She called my mother to check on my mother. Like, yo, you good? What's going on? Like, so I don't.
I respect it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? On that note, because it's like, as grown people, we shouldn't have to have a grudge against each other because, say for instance, if the ex move on and it may be kids involved, you know what I'm saying? And now it's a new person in the situation, and the kids is gonna know that person. They're gonna look at that person as their stepmother or their stepfather. And so I believe that, the father, the biological, and the stepfather or the biological mother and stepmother should have a relationship or some type of dialogue, you know what I'm saying, concerning the kids and just in general. So I can understand that.
Yeah, and my parents' children are grown. My parents, they don't really have to communicate, but they already had a friendship. Why should they not speak to each other because their spouse is insecure? Guess what? They not married to insecure people. They live in two different states. They both been married for over 20 years to the person that they with. They don't want each other. So what would be the purpose for my father wife to be mad that he on the phone saying what's up to my mother? I speak to my father. I mean, like, who you with? I'm like, I'm with my mother. He'd be like, oh yeah, tell her I said what's up. And then they'll have a conversation. She'd be like, oh, what's up? What's going on? Like, it's no issue.
Shouts to DJ Moschino. He said my ex calling me right now. Shots fired. Oh
I
man.
just spoke to one of my exes today. Today is his birthday. And this was my ex when I was 19. What, I'm not supposed to speak to him no more because if I'm in a relationship, I can't speak to somebody that I was with as a teenager? Like,
See,
so
it's see, this is the thing, right? Now, when you in a new committed relationship, I feel like this. Now, you could be cool with who you cool with, but you got to give that relationship a fresh start completely. And when you
what's
got
a fresh start?
a fresh start, a clean slate where it's just like, let me build with this person and tune everything else out. Because this is the thing. When you got that old energy around and you got that new energy, you're not giving that new energy a chance to really, you're not really trying to lock in with it because you still dealing with the old energy.
Well, it depends. Because for me, it's not like that. The ex that I spoke to, I haven't seen him physically in like 3 years. Like it's because I speak to somebody don't mean I'm not locked in. Because I'm not gonna be on the phone with one of my exes while I'm with my new boo. No, it would have to be an emergency or something like that. Other than that, no. So I'm all the way locked in with building in a new situation. But what I'm not willing to do is to cut people out of my life because of somebody else's insecurity. If you don't trust me, that's a problem. And so I'm not doing it. I would never disrespect you, but you got to trust me. And so if you have a problem with that, then I'm not the one for you. I'm not.
Well, now let's do this. Now, when the shoe was on the other foot, you good with your significant other having exes in the situation?
Hell no. You crazy? Hell no. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, are you crazy?
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Babs with the jabs.
This a one-way street over here, homie. This a one-way street over here. This ain't no two-way street.
See? I knew it. I already knew what it was. I just wanted you to know. I already knew the answer.
Nah, you gotta have a baby. If you got a baby, that don't matter to me because, like I said, that's what I come from with my parents. But if it ain't no kids involved, no, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
But you know what's gonna, you know what they're gonna say. But you got your exes calling all the time.
I know that's what they always say. That's what they always say. But it don't matter though. It don't matter. It don't matter.
See, Babs, that's you my sister. That's not good though. That's not good. That's not good. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
No, I listen, it's all about what the other person is willing to deal with. This is why you gotta be with somebody that's compatible for you. Some people will be like, yeah, nah. Some people be like, you know what? And I'm looking for the person.
Babs is dangerous. She's dangerous out here, y'all. This is a dangerous female out here, y'all. She is dangerous. Good person, but dangerous. Dangerous.
You gotta stop building relationships with people that you know you're not 100% compatible with. Once you gotta lie and sneak, that's a problem. And I don't want to do that no more. I'm off that. I did that a whole lot. I was pleased. I was outside. I was a burglar. All right, that's how much I was sneaking around. I don't want to do that no more.
I hear you. Listen. So this is what we're gonna do, right? I love this topic. We're gonna have to probably add this in the show, every show somehow. Like, I don't care if we do this for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Shouts to Trap the Dawn on the super chat. He says, so does Babs wear the pants in her relationships? Wow, shots fired. Babs.
I might. You know what? In some relationships, I do. I sure do. I wear the pants. I wear the skirt. I wear the shorts. I wear the sundress. I wear it all.
I hear that. Babs with the jab. See, they on it too. Salute to the rec mob. Babs with the jabs.
There you go.
But she's real though. See, this the thing with her. You're gonna get exactly what you hear here. This is her in real life. Facts. This is not an act. This is not something rehearsed. You know what I mean? So that chick y'all fell in love with on Making the Band, Queen in the Ring, and you can feel that realness from the TV. That's for real. That's not an act. That's who she is. So I would say that. So if you love Babs for who she is, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So salute to the rec mob, man. Shouts to Trap the Dawn. SJ in the building. Appreciate you. Man, let me know, man, because I like these topics that Babs is bringing to the table, right? I want to say this. if y'all want more of this, you know, we're going to discuss hip hop and what's trending and what's viral and all that. But these topics right here, you know, I'm open minded like that. Babs is like, yo, Rec, let's go live. I want to discuss these topics right here. And I'm like, let's get it, because that's my girl. Like, you know, the ill shit with me and her, I could ask her for something. It could be something out the blue, whatever. It might be a verse. It might be, yo, I need you to pull up. And she just handle her biz. Like, you know what I mean? Hold me down. And it's the same thing. You know what I mean? So that's how we rock. You know what I mean? She trusts me. I trust her. And it's the energy has always been A1. You dig what I'm saying? Never been, nah, Rec, I don't know if I want to do that. And vice versa. So, and I
Yes,
can
A1 since day one. That's how it go. And also, you be getting me to talk about things. That's why sometimes it be a delay, because I'm like, hey, yo. But then, you know, I'm like, you know what? Let's go. But I appreciate you, Rec. You already know the vibes.
Likewise, I appreciate you. Gratitude, Babs. You already know this thing is hit. This thing we got here is forever. Now, okay, let's talk about battle rap, because we got to talk about this hip hop issue. Let's talk about Queen of the Ring, because you know, people, they want to know what's going on with Queen of the Ring and any events coming up, Babs.
Yes, I'm working on an event for October, but I got some good things that I got in the work. M.reck is on board with it as well. And
Correct.
yeah, I got some things. You know, I've been doing Queen of the Ring for over 13 years. It's time to expand. You know, it's like McDonald's was the first fast food restaurant, right? And then here come everybody else with the burgers and all of this other stuff. And so you just got to keep building and building. And so that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm like, okay, I need to take what I created and, you know, built for 13 years and bring it to another level. So I got some great things coming.
Got you. Hold on. Let me turn the phones off real quick. I'll turn them back on in a minute. Tatum, we going to hit you back. Continue, Babs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we got some great things coming. So just stay in tune. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel Queen of the Ring Artist on YouTube. And make sure y'all follow me on all social media forms, Brooklyn Babs on all social media forms, and tap in, holla at me.
Facts. You know what's so crazy, right? When you have fun, they say the time flies, right?
Yeah.
You know we've been on this live 2 hours.
I just was looking at the time. I came in, you was halfway in, but then we just been on here rocking.
Yeah, facts. Hold on. Peace, bro. I'm gonna hit you right back. I'm live, so I'm gonna hit you. Give me like 10 minutes. Okay. Hit you right back, Lou. All right. So
But sometimes we be on a phone call for long like that.
exactly, building on
Yeah.
business and what's going on in the game and just in life. So yeah, so this is how we do on a regular. Like, y'all getting this energy. This is the energy we always be on. You know what I mean? This is family right here. This is my sister. This is, you know what I mean? And we got a lot coming. We ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna be about it. We gonna show y'all. You know what I mean? We don't do all the talking. So on that, Babs with the jabs. You know what I'm gonna do? We gotta go live Friday.
Yeah.
Also, because that's the day we said we was going to stick to. So we gonna lock in what 8, 9 or late. Cause I ain't gonna front. Friday night, late night. I think we started last time. It was like 11 p.m. So Friday night, maybe at 11, it be lit. You know what I mean?
You
Is
know,
that
I'm
good
a
for you?
vampire. I'm
Or
up
earlier?
at that time, so we could get it shaking.
You there? Babs with the
Yeah, can
jabs?
you hear me? Oh,
Maybe
man.
her phone. She probably got tap out, tap back in. You know what I mean? Because she might get a call, it might throw off the whole live or whatever. But salute to the Rec Mall. We here, man. We wanted to give y'all a different type of content as well as what was going on in the game. Babs, you there? You gotta take your phone off mute.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, there you go.
All right.
Babs, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, hold on. Let me the settings is off. There you go.
You
So
can hear me? All right.
yeah, I was saying we got to go live Friday night, and I was saying what we doing 11 p.m. or we going earlier?
Yeah, I was saying I'm a vampire, so you know I'm up. Let's get it shaking. 11, I'm with it.
All right, that's what we doing. Friday night live with m.reck and Babs. We gonna react to everything what's going on. Plus, we gonna hit you up with topics like this. You know what I mean? Babs gonna come. Yo, you know what's ill about Babs? I gotta say this. She's special. She got a gang of concepts and ideas, and and we're gonna execute them together, and she's gonna execute them as well. But she remind me of me because all I do is write a whole bunch of concepts down, ideas, and I also execute. You know what I'm saying? Her mind stays working. Like, how long do you sleep, Babs?
I sleep in spurts. Like I might do 3 hours here, 2 hours here, 4 hours here, and then it'll be one day where I'm just like, yo, I'm tired, and I'm spending the whole
That's how I
day, yeah, just sleeping and being lazy. But most of the time it's in spurts, and you know I got a 9-year-old too, so I gotta be up.
Salute to the young king. What's his name, Babs? Aiden, right?
Aiden, aka the boy. I'm raising him to be a boss out here, you know, because it's hard for you black men out here. So I gotta keep him level headed, keep him out the streets and all of that stuff. Cause yeah.
Fact. Shouts to Aiden. My sister's son name is Aiden too. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah. You know what's crazy? Shouts to Charles Thompson. He said we need this energy, this m.reck and Babs energy. You know what I mean? We got y'all. That's what we doing. You know what I mean? So Babs, look, you have a great night.
You too.
And I'll hit you tomorrow. You know how we do. And we take it from there. All right, Babs?
All right then. Y'all have a good night, Wreck Mark.
All right. Peace, Babs, with the jabs. So on that note, salute to the Wreck Mark. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for tapping in with us. You know, I like to bring different content. You know what I'm saying? And I don't worry about the numbers. We're going to get the numbers. I know how to, run up the numbers. That ain't about nothing. The numbers are still decent. We still looking like a good 4,000 on the live. You know what I'm saying? And this was just random. Wasn't even like nothing premeditated like that. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. Tatum, Gina Rose, Jose, shouts to SJ, DJ Moschino, my whole team. Peace to China Black, Susan Green. Peace to the Earth, Amina. Salute to the homie Talib. Heavy Gems. We got that coming back soon. Got a lot going on. Also, we got the new Spooky Hours episode dropping like in a day. I'm just tweaking some edits. So that one right there is going to be episode 4, but it's probably going to be episode 1. All right. So on that note, this live is sponsored by BLK Prime, Suge Knight TV series coming this fall. All right. So you can only watch that on the BLK Prime platform. Okay. So go to blkprime.com and you'll be able to watch the Suge Knight series that's coming soon. All right. Only on BLK Prime. Go to blkprime.com and bookmark the website. Appreciate y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Salute to the Wreck Mob. And I need y'all to leave comments right now in the regular comment section. Let me know how you felt about this live. We talked about Melle Mel, saying that he's greater than Jadakiss, Krs-One, 50 Cent, and a few others. He said he's greater than everybody. And it is what it is. He's a legend. And, Melle Mel, to me, get busy. You know what I mean? Like the Melle Mel that I grew up to, get busy. And then that Melle Mel that was in that Pelly leather, that's the Melle Mel I'm co-signing. Nobody want no smoke with that Melle Mel, okay? Listen. So on that note, gone. Appreciate y'all, man. Leave those comments in the regular comment section right now. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?